The rematch of the Grand Finals of VCT Pacific 2023 returns to Seoul, South Korea, as we now only have one spot left from Group A to move on to the playoffs of the AfreecaTV VALORANT League. I think that's fair. Clearly, they've been grinding away at that map, and it shows. And reason tells us that DRX will be banning it again. Good to see Neon's sprint is still online here for Monyet. He's just trying to run away from the camera as fast as possible. The high spirits continue despite in the mix. And the remaining four and the two coaches. We're so used to this shot between Alex and Termi. Really a battle between the coaches as well. It's going to be a quick start, Monyet. Going for a very deep peek, and he's going to get caught off guard, but the guiding light is going to save him quite a bit as something going for the peek through the revolving door, the trade from RB Sheriff. But both teams locked into this fight for much longer than they had bargained for. The Frenzy could still do a lot of damage. Everyone chipped so low on the side of DRX.
Yeah, PRX, they're able to get some pretty serious damage onto RB, who's down to 1 HP. Just gotta spam through and get a lucky shot.
One enemy remaining.
Wow! What? Wow! Mind Freak from above. The Paranoia only able to cover Baby Door, and it's going to be
some of these early duels.
Oh, PRX with a read as well, this time onto the C site. Paint Shell's a little bit far out. Monyet, his entire body showing as Mako is able to pick up that kill. DRX will back off. DRX checking all corners, but they know they have no information on the other side. They have to go into the site. Mako just trying his best to open things up, and Stacks will make sure he covers the side. A nice slide by from Buzz as he's now able to enter the site. Divide down to 5 HP, goes down, and Forsaken, his location spotted. Oh, but he gets a nice headshot on Buzz.
Spike planted.
That's tough, man. For 1 or 2 exit frags, DRX. Are they aware of this possibility? It looks like if they're coming with that double angle. He wants to get the early peek out and the spray down. Can he get the ace? It's going to be the Forsaken ace. Sacrifices the round for a lot of economic damage.
Is tremendous.
Yeah, I mean, at what cost, right?
Right.
Drop all your rifles. He gets to keep one for his name. Somewhat aware of the possibility. They want to check for some early peeks out. Monyet, this time working off the guiding light, is able to stabilize, goes for the double off the paint shells as well, keeps DRX. If Devi spots, this is going to be more kills for Monyet. Devi actually is picking one up for himself, and Devi continuing to go for the double team as PRX shuts down C-Site, leading 3-1.
Cut you down. So we'll see. Oh my god.
The Paranoia doesn't catch the showstopper, so Monyet, he has to run away, and he can't. Barely lands on Heaven as he gets blasted away by the rival Raze. Forsaken here, working off of the Cyber Cage to try. He's got his eyes trained on Rubble. He's waiting to buy time for Devi, but there's more than one. A nice swing around from RB. The game sense tingling there. Devi all alone, trying to go from the flank. Everyone's so split on PRX. Oh, ooh, nice kill. I can't do this alone, and here comes RB on the wraparound. Looks like it's just going to be one rifle saved over for PRX.
All right, now we're back into it. DRX was just able to shake off those rough early rounds pretty quickly, and they're just right back, you know, with a pacey hit here. Able to really utilize those ults very nicely, but you did have to invest 2 pretty big ults. Now, the good news is you still have another big one.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea. I'm all for it. It also conditions them that you could be that aggressive. Something gets pushed out, but there's a lot more remaining here for PRX. 4 members, in fact, all around both doors, and Monyet blasts forward with Devi. They'll both get taken down, and now it's just down to Mind Freak, who's able to hold the fort, and it's something covering his teammates back. DRX, they are starting to fall into the hands of PRX, just right in their palms, as this is what they want, chaos.
Yep, able to keep that one in check for DRX. Man, oh man.
Yeah, squeezes it out, and Stacks now aware of the aggression, so DRX changing their game plan once again. The double trap wires, it's only gonna find one, but that's enough time for Buzz to locate where the shot's coming from. Already having flown through the site, Mind Freak. His teammates are nearby, but not close enough. Smoke clears. Mind Freak gets one kill, and the guiding light, it's trying to buy enough time, but Defiant, Monyet with the aggressive showstopper instantly stops DRX in their tracks. 7-4. PRX is like, oh, well, if you pull a PRX, we will pull a DRX. RB, nice scratch onto something. Eventually we'll find a target, a different one, so that's a little extra damage done. Something will get healed up by Divide, but that's still a lot more time spent. DRX has already pitched the site. Yeah, but stairs left empty. DRX have to remember this as RB goes for the jump down with the Sheriff. Will eventually find one kill, opens up an angle for the rest of his teammates. All down to Divide. He gets spotted and Buzz will peek right back out, catching up to 6 for so long domestically, and then once all that tape goes out to the world, they get caught something just with a nice shot, holding that angle. Magnet on the other side, and this is what you can do with that double duelist composition. Aggression on both sides, something just drawing so much aggro. Eventually RB finds one, but he's stuck here, can't clear the entire squad. And now a 3v1. It waits for the pounce.
Spike planted.
Knows where it's at, gets one. Gets the second, 5 HP. Mako baits him out, knows Divide's location, waiting for him to aggress, and he tries to swing out, but Divide was already close and on top.
Oh, we almost got a classic Mako moment there. So close, but Divide also a clutch god. Ah, it's so close, man. I mean, what a shot from something. That is bonkers, dude.
Something really coming back online. Magnet also with the confidence. Here's some comms trying to help out Mako about the location. I mean, you might as well just send it. Oh, RB not able to get that kill. Showstopper, Magnet has to break a little bit, and he lands on the snake bite on top of the Nano Swarm as well. Too much damage, too much time taken. Eventually RB goes down, the neural thefts just to get an idea. They'll see that everyone is here for DRX. But that doesn't mean they have any better clue. Okay, Mindfreak will secure a little bit of extra space, but he hears Mako, and Mako has no idea where the landing has happened.
They've got a trap set up for him. Oh, Zest from the backside, good against Mindfreak.
Nice peek out, but here comes Buzz as well. I mean, with that kill, they have no idea where Buzz might be coming from. You can see something, he's fishing for it, but they just call for a double up here. Try to help each other out. Here's the Showstopper, Divide wants to kill. Do they suspect something with the double? They had no idea. Sometimes that's leading to really heroic plays right now. As we're seeing with the Judge, just like that. Gets the kill upgrade, so right with the Boombot gives him information, not able to defend himself. But with all of that, something now drawing the aggro here on C. The Guiding Light keeps him tied, but so do the Nano Swarms. Forsaken, not quick enough. Now just 2 members. Now Mindfreak on the other side of the map.
Oh, Divide. That Boombot doesn't come out. I think he might have Buzz dead to rights, but Buzz wisely using it and getting the kill as well.
Spike down, C.
Gotta consider just sending your abilities, going for kills, right? DRX are so low on creds. No. And maybe you get 2, maybe at least a 3. Mindfreak 1v1, Omen v Omen. And it's going to be Mindfreak on top tonight as he brings the first map win for PRX.
That smoke was all it took. He had a Paranoia too. I was like, you could throw the Paranoia through there. Nah.
Just one smoke, the mind games.
I know. They're expecting the Paranoia. I'm not going to do that.
Yep. That's what it was. I mean, they're spread out, so he just cuts up that mound into angles that he can force 1v1s.
Exactly.
Mindfreak trying to once again prove that he deserves to be the best controller in Pacific. So he takes down Mako for the map win, leading 1-0 in this best of 3.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal map for him, and you know, it looked a little rough when he had to shift over to the Killjoy, but you put him back on his comfort of Omen, and he wants to show you that he is still a top controller in the world, and he's got some fans out there showing him some love.
I will say it's really unnerving looking at the PRX logo, but in blue.
It's going to be out there on those lurks, so pretty excited to watch this as Forsaken just going to TP out all the way over to the other side of the map now. Interestingly enough, there is nobody over there.
Yeah, it's a full stack here for DRX, and it might be paying off. Not able to pick up any of the weapons just yet, but already some damage done. I mean,
gosh.
Yeah, the fake gate crash not going to find much value as Forsaken just has to get these kills. He's looking for someone under, and Zest is already right on top. Quick headshot there, lining up for another one on Divide. But Divide's not giving the time of day, but now there's going to be 3 members of Firing Squad to greet Divide.
30 seconds
and
left.
This is the anti-eco gone horribly wrong. Mindfreak continuing off of that great performance on the Omen, trying to get some more kills. You're on the Sova. Gets 2, but there's still 3 more. Has to take out the Dart, gives time for DRX to catch up. Not much time just looking for kills at this point.
Seconds left.
Can't find it as Mako also answers back with a Vandal. An early high tide here from Harbor to cut up mid allows Buzz to put some extra pressure. Something has crept up though, and Zest on the drop there. Can't stabilize the aim. The Sheriff battles bouncing back and forth between these two teams. So it's deep.
My God.
Oh, they finally spot him.
So he had TP'd, barely recognized and stopped in time.
Now Buzz just dodging that shock dart. Only 25 HP to his name. The paranoia early just to buy time from Monyet. It's trying to allow a setup here for something to go for this flank, and he will find that shot onto RB. And there is another member as well. This is another double flank. Buzz trying to clear the site as fast as possible if they know that there are members coming. But something is trying to get the kills here. The Cove now expired. Something gets another one, switches over to the Sheriff, and now Devi picks up the Vandal. He has to reload. Recognizes it now, the half had been done. Devi recognizes this, and he'll find the headshot. The defuse canceled, and a 2-1 lead for PRX.
Hey, dude, look at this. Forsaken's already 2 away from another ult. They're just feeding him.
Yeah, he's just farming orbs, and now here comes that Hunter's Fury just to help clear out some of the areas of Buzz with that operator online, but he needs to stay alive. He needs to hold on to this. What a flash coming out from the Euro. Forsaken lines up, awaits the swing back out from Buzz. Stranded in the back of sight. The operator dropped. Smokes out for Omen, trying to plant for the backside. Forsaken opens it up even further.
Here he goes! He's got his ult again!
Oh my gosh. And the spike has been planted as well. The TP out. Mako will be able to jump onto it, but they have no idea. They have no idea where the Euro is. Mind Freak finding one. Clock ticking down, still waiting for the 1v1s. Wants to find that answer, but Forsaken swings out in time. Another point towards a potential third dimensional drift. I mean, just the control they have over these orb areas, right? And only 2 points away. He's gonna go for another one as well. Even have that gate crash set up. Now something will be sacrificed as he moves a bit too far forward past that cascade. Off of the flash. Mako does not hear him, but neither does Forsaken, and he finally hears the footsteps coming in, wants to make sure that he has his back covered off of that teleport. Not going to be able to find it as Devi clears the site. 3v4, Monyet equalizing it to a 3v3, extra smokes off of the pit. And now DRX, what do they have? Just an operator. If they can get a kill, it's the Euro Theft, but Monyet's so low, and he's just holding this area. Here comes the Euro Theft off the corpse, and Monyet swings out on the timing right before getting pinged. Buzz not keeping his eyes on the prize. Focused on the Viper's pit. Monyet gets the flank. And of course, we do have to give credit to the Mind Freak, of course, on the last round as well. Great takes. Here's the dimensional drift, and they're not going to quite find RB as he's trying to hide away. He's still just behind his cyber cage, but he just can't do much. He can't relay the information to his team. It's just chaos on the site, and PRX have taken over.
What do you do? What do you do against this? What do you do?
Single beat in terms of style and color. The chaos is here. The pacing at its best. They know the trap wire's there. Not able to clear it, but Forsaken's just gonna...
Yeah, he could just gate crash over to the other side.
Yeah. But look at that, right? He trips it again to let them think that it really is the entry on to B. Catches Buzz unawares. Stacks trying to equalize, but Forsaken just a menace on the site. He may lose that firepower. Everyone's spread out here for PRX. Spots one, now he's going to use it to relocate. The big question is Zest, can he get here in time? Oh no, the double drop right in front of the Jet as they try to avoid the Yoru. And even Zest gets spotted after that kill. The Yoru is everywhere, ripping this universe of DRX to shreds as Forsaken gets another kill.
It's just an absolute treat to watch. I mean, you know, we knew Forsaken had a pretty good Yoru, but this is beyond anything we've ever seen from him or this team.
Online for Stacks, but this time it's just a straightforward entry. I mean, look at this, right?
Nobody's
One
even
nest, 2 TPs onto the site, and yeah, I mean, they left it open. DRX, all right, it's time for that retake to come into play.
Maybe this is the way to beat it. Just let Forsaken expend all of his utility before you even get there.
Oh no, but he's gonna wait for sound. He has Monyet right by him as well. What is this setup for PRX? Forsaken, can he react off of it? He gets 2, he gets 3! Monyet simply the bait, the scout set forward, the true decoy. as Forsaken shuts down the retake with a spray down.
One enemy remaining.
Zest all alone once again and just can't find his targets. 10-1 for PRX.
The Blade Storm for something.
Oh my gosh, here
There
we
he
go.
goes.
Who's next? Well, it ain't DRX because they aren't getting another round this half, it seems. It's Forsaken, finds the spot. Oh, whoa, what
Oh
in
my
the world?
God.
No flash just pops out. The disrespect against Mako. And something shutting down Stacks as well. Monyet now on this deep lurk. He hears the sprint. Buzz has no idea. And DRX fans, they can't do anything but just applaud in awe as PRX takes an 11-1 half. Wow, Forsaken, 17 on the board.
Time to jump.
Well, he spots the jump. Oh, okay, the confidence is definitely getting a little ahead of himself, but Monyet, paranoia, does he creep through? It's too close. Buzz spots him with the frenzy. Finally, DRX looks like they start to see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, this is, you know, hopefully the start of some decent rounds for DRX, get a little bit of confidence going. I mean, it's, look, if any team could do it, it's DRX that can come back from a scoreline like this.
True.
Literally seen it before. But, you know, it is not easy against a team of the caliber of PRX.
One enemy
Yeah,
remaining.
okay, RB starting to heat up. That's good news for DRX. But I just want to mention, obviously, composition-wise as well, PRX much harder on the defense side, I would imagine, in the way that they were playing, right? It's double duel. It's not like the Euro can just hold one side and transfer to the other. To make sure that everything's accounted for. Now it's just an aggressive push out. PRX, they want to put the nail in the coffin. The decoy gets shot out as well, and now confusion as there's no follow-up. Forsaken just trying to bait them in to this death ball trap. The one-man Yoru death trap. All right, well, he gets pinged out. Just gonna have to gate crash out as there's the follow-up from
Spike
something.
down, B.
A brilliant trap play using the Yoru himself as bait this time around. Something on for the ace. Buzz fighting for his life and the tournament life. He'll get the triple to answer back. And the Blade Storm. Ace for Buzz, he finds his target. Just needs to get it, and the Buzz ace keeps DRX here at the AVL.
Complete bait there. Oh, you're going to ping me with the owl drone? That's cool.
Oh, man.
Here's something.
I mean, I thought it was over, but Buzz
I did
just
too.
turned it up. He knew what the mission was. There's no staying alive. It's just take down
dude.
everybody else.
So fast. With the trap plays that he set up. Let's see if something can find some value. He is coming right to the side.
Yeah, DRX should be aware of this. They heard the classic a little bit further, and now here comes Hunter's Fury. It allows Forsaken to pick up a kill, and that's a double for Mindfreak on the weakened members of DRX. Something already on the site. I don't know if DRX is aware of it. They have no idea. Buzz all on his lonesome once again. Can he make another miracle happen? No! It is going to be Mindfreak that shuts down DRX once more, closing things out. 13-6 as PRX, the reigning champions of VCT Pacific, eliminate DRX from the AVL 2023.
And that is everything you could want and more from PRX with this new player slotting in to replace Jing in 2024. There are no other words to describe that but brilliant. That is just brilliant. That's all it is. Forsaken is a monster on Yoru. That is a new level. I mean, I said it earlier, we've seen good things from him on Yoru before. That is something special.